My name is David Marty, and I'm seeking re-election to the ISD 318 School Board. I was first elected in 2018, and we've had some great successes during that time. School Board is a nonpartisan position. I've been deeply involved in our community for quite a while. I was director at the Rife Center for nearly 25 years, during which time we saw massive growth in programming. I believe in and I'm active with many community organizations, including the Grand Rapids Area Chamber of Commerce, Centennial Rotary, Second Harvest Food Bank, the Boys and Girls Club of the Northland, among others. I currently volunteer to take orders and shop for groceries, which is an elder circle program to get groceries to people who can't get out. And I deliver food for Meals on Wheels twice a week, and I volunteer to get seniors to medical appointments. My wife Sharon has been a highly respected paraprofessional and kindergarten teacher for ISD 318 for over 30 years. And she continues to serve as a substitute teacher as needed, which in recent months has been nearly daily. Together, 5 of our children have graduated from Grand Rapids High School. And let me say a bit about ISD 318 Big Fork in Grand Rapids. In terms of area, it covers nearly 2,000 square miles. It's the 3rd largest in the state. It's about the size of Delaware. Our student population is approximately 4,000 students, which some may be surprised to learn, is the largest school population we've had in 4 years. We are a growing district. We recently opened 2 new elementary schools on budget and fully 1 year ahead of schedule, saving millions. We operate on a budget of $58 million, and we employ over 600 people, making school one of the largest employers in the county. The current school board has been very careful, and we've cut over $6 million, more than 10% over the past 3 years, in order to balance our budget. That's been very painful, as over 83% of our budget is for personnel, meaning we've had to do more with fewer people. But failing to balance the budget would put us in statutory operating debt, meaning that we would lose local control of our school. As a board, we did what we needed to do, but we need to find new revenue moving forward. And what about our students, which is really what this is all about? Well, last year, 94% of our students graduated, which is in the top 10% of the state. 318 students consistently score above state averages in standardized tests. We have work to do, but we're in a better starting place than many schools. Our students can take classes for college credit before they graduate, and Career Pathways program, or NEXT, offers students an interim pathway into a career that they would like to study further, like manufacturing, healthcare, business, education, hospitality, and construction. And something interesting is happening at our very earliest grades, kindergarten and first, which are not covered by standardized tests. We've launched a new assessment program called FastBridge. Earlier, just 40 to 50% of our kindergarten and first grade students were working at grade level. The board recently received a report that kindergarten and first grade students finished this past school year with 90 to 100% working at grade level. That's incredible, and a great gift for the new teachers who have students coming in ready to go on day 1. Activities and athletics are providing fulfilling experiences for our students. We have award-winning band and choir programs, and our various teams regularly come to school board meetings to report on their amazing success at state, national, and regional levels, including football, wrestling, FFA, speech, swimming, and others. The robotics team in Big Fork is consistently one of the region's top performers. Overall, ISD 318 is an incredibly successful district. Of course, we always have room for improvement, but know this, we have student-centered school buildings filled with positive energy. We have a dedicated and committed staff of professionals, and we have students consistently achieving above anticipated levels. We have created an environment where our students can succeed. I'm deeply proud of all this, and for this reason, I, David Marty, am asking for your support in returning for another term as school board representative for ISD 318. Thank you.
My name is Matt Carlstrom. I'm running for the school board for Grand Rapids Public Schools, ISD 318. I've been blessed to be working in public education for over 30 years. My involvement has included being a social studies teacher, a coach, department chair, and as a conference presenter both locally, statewide, and nationally. I was on the Minnesota Social Studies Standards Review Team in 2011 and was a co-chair for the 2021 Minnesota Social Studies Review Team. I served on the steering committee for the Minnesota Alliance for Geographic Education, MAGE, for 20 years, have been on the board for the Minnesota Council for Social Studies, MCSS, for the past 7 years. I've done many things in education, and I choose to run in this election because I think public education needs to be protected. I firmly believe that a high-quality K-12 public education lifts a whole community. It helps students to grow and develop their skills and interests. The better educated and engaged students are when they graduate, the more engaged they'll be in the community and productive in the workplace. Our local economy has been changing for 2 decades now, and what our students learn and how they're educated needs to keep pace with that change. Our leading employers in the region are looking for workers with critical thinking skills, technology skills, and the ability to collaborate both face-to-face and digitally. I'm concerned that K-12 public education is under attack nationally, that there are organized efforts to limit not only what is taught, but how it is taught. District 318 continues to be a leader by providing our students a curriculum that challenges them, as well as develops and prepares them for the continuing challenges of the 21st century. If elected to the Grand Rapids School Board, I will work to ensure that our students continue to be prepared for that future, making sure our teachers have the professional development and tools necessary to meet the needs of our students. While I have been a teacher and a coach for more than 30 years, my focus has always been what is best for our students, what is best for our kids. The research is clear. Students perform better and enjoy school more in a community, district, building, and classroom that is supportive of their development and staffed by people who are well-trained and committed to developing positive relationships with students and assisting them in becoming the best that they can be. I am collaborative by nature and willing to listen to the needs, concerns, and opinions of our students, our parents and teachers, and of course the Grand Rapids community as well. At the end of the day, any decision I'm a part of will come down to answering this basic question: is this good for kids? If the answer is yes, I'll be all in. If the answer is no, or even a maybe, I would be willing to go back to the drawing board, or in today's classroom, the whiteboard, so to speak, and look at how whatever is being considered can be made good for kids. If it can't be made good for kids, then I'll be a no vote. I am Matt Carlstrom. I'm running for the Grand Rapids Public School Board. I'm experienced in education. I'm passionate about our kids, our future leaders in our community. Please support me at the polls Tuesday, November 8th. Thank you.